Hi everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes, episode 15.
No.
16.
No.
Episode 17?
Probably.
Okay, alright, episode 17 I think. I'm your host, Knuckles the Echidna. It's about time I hosted this thing. And here I am with my co-host, Rouge.
I believe my title is my lovely co-host, Rouge.
My ever so spunky co-host, Rouge.
Sure. Fine.
And we are here with our team for today, Team Rose. Give us a sound off, guys.
Hello, this is Amy here. Hi everyone, this is Cream the Rabbit here. Hi!
Hello, and this is Big. Nice to be here.
Well, we haven't given you guys a lot of spotlight in a while, so let's get this started, huh? Amy, pick a number between 1 and 57.
Let's see. Let's go with 30?
From Justice Remix. To Amy, how would you feel, and what would you do if Sonic transformed into Dark Supersonic, and because you got injured or hurt? Well, we're off to a very great start, aren't we?
That's kind of dark.
We always like to have these uplifting questions to start things off.
Gee, gosh. Well, I certainly wouldn't be happy that he turned dark, and it was kind of my fault for getting hurt.
You know, in some ways, I suppose it would depend on what he did while he was in dark mode.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's really nice that he cares enough to go dark because of me, but, that's not good. What would I do? Well, I would try to convince him to come back to being normal Sonic that I know and love. Hopefully without injury to somebody else.
How do you think you would do that? Just talking to him, or...?
Well, first I would try talking and hugs and affection. And if all goes bad, I guess I'll have to try the hammer, but I really don't want to do that.
Oh no.
Well, it's kind of like when people turn into zombies. You try to reason with them, but they're not quite there.
Oh. He's lovely.
Yeah, I've faced off against that Dark Supersonic form before, and let me tell you, that guy is hard to get out of a temper when he's in one.
Yeah.
At least I know how to do some deep breathing exercises.
You have gotten better.
Yeah, doing the happy dance and all.
Alright, so she would try to bring him back around with some nice Amy snuggles and hope not to have to beat him with a hammer. I think we've got the gist of it now.
Yeah. Just about.
Rouge, why don't you ask the next question for Cream?
Okay, let's see. Cream, give me a number 1 through 33.
Let's do number 27.
From Aberdeeny to Cream, if you could hug one person from the Ask the Sonic cast, who would it be?
Oh gosh, to be honest, I would like to hug everybody, but if I were to choose one, everyone gives such good hugs, I don't know who to choose.
Maybe you should hug somebody who doesn't get many hugs.
Maybe Silver, considering how much the poor guy gets picked on.
Yeah, I saw that last episode. Poor Mr. Silver. I guess it would be either him or, maybe Mr. Shadow?
I think that, yes, I think Cream is the one who could get away with hugging Shadow, probably. So, I cannot see him getting, too upset with you in particular. I mean, he can be prickly, but maybe not with you.
Yeah, let's say Mr. Shadow, but for the current situation for Mr. Silver, he comes in a close second right now.
Alright, very good, Cream.
Thank you.
Big, looks like it's your turn. Pick a number between 1 and 33.
Number 2.
Okay then. From Kevin Gutierrez 585. To Big, have you caught anything interesting while fishing in your free time?
Aside from Froggy, I've caught lots of robot fish.
Oh,
Impressive
gosh.
weight, but they don't taste very good.
You actually tried to eat those, Big?
Well,
Why?
once or twice. I like to give all fish a chance. They don't have to be pretty to be tasty, but they hurt my teeth.
Ew. How's your stomach?
It didn't feel good. Oh yeah, and I also caught something called the Lockheed Monster, I think? Lockheed? But that wasn't nearly as interesting.
Well then.
Do you mean the Loch Ness monster?
I don't know. But it was big, and it also didn't taste good either.
You tried it. You tried it.
I just licked it.
I was not aware you caught that mythical beast.
I only licked it, and then it left. Forever.
Leave it to Big to be the one person to catch a mythical creature, and his initial instinct is to eat it.
Wow, it
I
sounds
only
like
licked
he
it.
only licked it and it ran away. So,
Oh my.
it's still out there, I think. My goodness, Big, you never mentioned that before. Oh,
Didn't seem as interesting as catching a robot crab.
I
It's okay.
suppose.
The Loch Ness monster is still out there to be licked again.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh, let's move on now. We're going to our first group question. That's going to be asked by Amy. You can go ahead and pick 1 through 20.
Let's see. Let's just go with number 1.
From Leslie Castillo, to Team Rose, if any of you could cosplay as any anime character, who would you dress up as and why?
Oh gosh. Any cosplay character?
Any anime cosplay character.
Well, yes. Blah. Any anime cosplay character, huh? Gosh, I don't even know. There's so much anime.
Well, I know that one Halloween I did dress up as Sailor Mini Moon and Cheese was gonna pee.
I remember you told us about that before.
I don't know what cosplaying is, or what anime is, but I heard that Ed, Ed, and Eddie is the best anime, so I'll be Ed.
I believe that's a cartoon, Mr. Big.
But you can cosplay as people from cartoons. That's definitely a thing.
Hooray!
I guess I'd make a good Sakura from Naruto.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
You
do
wouldn't
kind of look
Beat
similar,
things
don't you?
up.
You wouldn't even have to
She's
try.
pink. I'm pink.
Yeah, she even has your hairstyle.
We both have amazing love.
What about you, Cream?
I don't know.
Save money on
For
wigs.
me, I'm currently watching this one anime called Madoka Magica. I would like to be Madoka. I think that'd be fun.
Cream, how far into that anime are you?
Not that far? What's wrong?
I hope you haven't gotten too far into the show.
Does your mom know?
Does Vanilla know that you're watching that?
Can I recommend a different anime? Let's all just watch Cardcaptor Sakura again.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could watch that then.
I think that that's probably a better anime for you, Cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Ninja Sakura for Amy and Cardcaptor Sakura and not Madoka for Cream, and Big's gonna be Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Yay!
Yay!
Humor me, Rouge. If you could cosplay for somebody, who would it be?
Well, I think I would go with Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
I think it fits pretty well.
I don't know. How do you do well in space? We all saw how that worked in Sonic Adventure 2.
I would do fabulously in space. Thank you very much. I've had a lot. I've learned. You didn't do so great in space either.
Yeah, well, my level design was better.
Shut up. What you talking about?
Oh wow. Our hosts are arguing.
Oh yeah, well, what would you cosplay as, Knucklehead?
Yeah, what would you be, Mr. Knuckles?
Zangief from Street Fighter.
Wait.
Is he the one that
yeah.
crushes head between thighs like Sparrow's egg?
Yes, exactly. And there was plenty of Street Fighter animes.
Oh my gosh. Yes, there was.
I would love to be Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. That'd be awesome.
Yes, I think that's the only reason why I even know who Zangief is because when we went with Sonic to the set of Wreck-It Ralph, and that guy, he was quite a character.
He's huge. He's so tall.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we better move on. We're starting to go all over the place.
So let's go back for a question for Amy. 1 through 57, please.
40?
From Beyblade Geek. Have you ever seriously hurt anyone with your Pico Pico hammer before, either by accident or from having a really bad day?
Oh no.
Oh. Well, there have been moments where somebody scared me and I reacted wrong and used my hammer like Silver.
Yeah, you
Well,
you really knocked the snot out of him that time.
he was a zombie. That is my response, and I'm sticking to it.
A couple times in Sonic Advance 3, you would use our tag team action, and you'd hit me accidentally sometimes.
I'm sorry, I was still kind of learning. I was getting more used to that, and I wasn't used to tag teaming. And I'm really glad you have a hard head.
She's right about that, buddy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it as an insult. I meant I'm really glad because that could have really damaged your head.
Yeah, well, you know, that's alright, I guess.
I didn't mean to. I threaten with my hammer, but a lot of the time I don't actually mean to hurt people. It just happens. I mean, if I get really emotional, yes, you should probably run. Like, Eggman has pushed that button a few times, but he deserved it. But I think the question has been answered.
All right. Cream, it's your turn again. Pick a number 1 through 33.
Let's go with number 5.
All right, actually, this was one of your most asked questions in the comment box, so get ready for a slew of names.
gosh.
This one was from Norton111 Productions, Shadowstorm, Chow Chow 14, My Stuff 789, Zane the Hedgehog, Super Warino Bros TM, William Schmidt Network, Porygon 2 Tails, Exile, Sonictron 27, Vane Ray, Super Darkside X5, Seth Daniels, Karen Castillo, and all kinds of people. They were just asking to Cream, when and how did you meet Cheese? Did you hatch him from an egg, or did you find him afterwards at some point in time?
Oh, of course we've hatched them. That's how many Chow are. I think we had Chocola for, as long as, Mom can remember, I think. And then for Cheese, I guess it may have been around the time of, like my first birthday, I think. Yeah, I believe that's correct. And it was given to me as a birthday present, and, it took a while to hatch Cheese, but he's happy and healthy.
They're family.
He's my best friend in the whole wide world. And he surely helps me out a lot as far as fending off any danger.
Yeah, like your attack system going on in Sonic Advance 3. My goodness. That's one of the most helpful attack sets that you can have in that game. When you're paired with Knuckles, especially.
Not to mention how useful you and Cheese were in Sonic Advance 2.
I mean, I had to because I had to go rescue my mommy. Because Dr. Eggman was going to do something horrible to her.
Well, all's well that ends well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and he's a good little buddy.
Just like Mr. Froggy. Just like Mr. Froggy is to you, Mr. Big.
He sure is.
Speaking of which, let's make sure that you're not wandering off on the set there, Big.
I'm not going around anywhere. I already found Froggy. There's nothing there.
You found Froggy?
Big! How many times do I have to tell you I'm not your frog?
Big, I think that's the Frog Prince. That's the same guy that you've been mistaking his identity for years.
He's such a good Froggy.
Alright then, Big. 1 through 33, please.
I'll pick number 6.
From Isaac Munger. To Big. How did it feel having a major role in a game for the first time in a while in LEGO Dimensions?
Well, it was nice to be included. It's been a while since I didn't get to be with Cream and Amy when they went to do that thing with the free riders. I don't even know what that's called. But it was nice. It was just like any other day. I was fishing, and then Sonic was helping me fish, and we looked really weird that day for some reason. We were kind of blocky, and it was weird. Then I saw a Chaos Emerald in the water, and then I think I got to be kind of helpful that day. And then Sonic got to go and swim with Spikes, and I don't know if he really had a good time, but there was some really interesting fish in there, and they weren't robotic fish, but they were also very hard. Not very good on the teeth. They had to chew, bad for the stomach, and if you step on them, it's really painful.
I don't know, those kind of look robotic, Big.
You should probably eat a lot more healthy stuff, Mr. Big.
You know, I'll try anything once, but I also had to get rescued from this place called the Land of Ooh or something, and that was really weird. It didn't have any fish to catch. But it was nice to be included for the first time in a while because I haven't been in very many games, but it was still a lot of fishing, which was good, so I liked it.
Alright then, Rouge, looks like it's time for another group question. Why'd you ask this one to Cream?
Okay, we're moving on to what is going to be the last question for this part of the episode, and that will be picked by Cream. Group question numbers 1 through 20.
Let's do number 20.
From Kickback. First off, I'd like to graciously thank Amy. I can easily say that if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be in the fandom and would have missed out on all the good times here on Ask the Sonic Heroes.
Aw, thank you. It's always nice to hear that.
To everyone, do you like anime? If so, which is your favorite series?
Back to anime we go.
This is anime episode, clearly.
Let's see. Yes, I like anime, but my favorite? It's tough. There's a lot out there.
You know, I like Amy too. She's really nice and friendly, and I remember one time she said, "Hey Big, I need to put a team together for this new game. Do you want in?" And I thought it'd be nice to help out. And she got us all ice cream, and we stopped Robo-Sonic from destroying the whole city, and she's one of the people I talk to the most. So I'm gonna say that Amy is my favorite anime too.
Yes, you were very helpful, Mr. Big.
That's not how anime works, Big.
Amy is best anime. She was in Sonic X. Isn't that an anime?
I mean, I guess that one counts, yeah.
Yes.
I guess Big can make an excuse for anything.
As far as what I've seen, so far, I like Sailor Moon. And right now, my mama and I are trying to try out many of the ones, many other anime. So, yes, I will definitely look into Cardcaptor Sakura, and then, maybe, it sounds like when I'm older, maybe continue on with Madoka Magica.
Well, you'll have to give a rain check on that one, Cream. Maybe when you.
I think you should warn your mom, because a lot of anime looks very cute on the surface, but I don't. That one, you should maybe wait a little bit on that one. Well, how was Sailor Moon Crystal? Is that still good?
Yes, that was fun too. We're in the process of reading the Sailor Moon manga, and I have heard that Sailor Moon Crystal is following pretty close to the anime, or to the manga, excuse me.
I heard that too. For me, I guess I'll say Fruits Basket.
Fruits Basket, huh? That's the one with the animals and such, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, we've seen that one too. That was fun, but there were definitely some sad moments in there too. I would hate to be in those kind of situations that they've been through.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of sad things, but there's also a lot of growth too. It's such a cute story.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, good.
Fruits Basket, Sailor Moon in general, and Sonic X, I suppose. Okay, so that wraps up part 1 of this episode, this part of Ask Sonic Heroes. So, this is Knuckles the Echidna. See you all in part 2.
This is Rouge signing off as well.
See you guys later.
And this is Amy. See you later.
And this is Cream the Rabbit. I'll see you guys later.
Froggy, come back! Froggy, no!
Somebody close the door before Big just leaves.
Alright.
Big, no!
Alright, see y'all in part 2.
But Big, not you, not goodbye, get back here.